Oh man, we have some kind of exciting, crazy, weird news to announce.
Uh-huh.
How do you share news like this though?
I don't know how you share it, but we are eloping today.
Yeah, something like that. So
Kind of.
let us explain. We're still having a wedding in Aruba in 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
But in order for us to be able to legally celebrate our wedding there, we have to be legally married first by the civil courts.
Yes, so that's what we are doing today.
And right now we are at a friend of mine's house, the place that I've been living at. And we are going to be taking a trek up that hill with a beautiful view in a few hours with our witnesses. And actually, the crew that's joining us in Aruba are a few close friends. They're going to be with us tonight as we kind of get married.
So why we're saying eloping, so of course it's still very important our parents are there, but like Josh mentioned, there's no other way. So we decided, even though Josh's parents could be here right now, we decided to do it with just friends.
Spencer is going to be our officiant. He got ordained last week online.
Which our friends don't know yet.
Yes, no one actually knows this except Spencer and us. So that'll be kind of a fun surprise. That's what's happening today.
Yeah.
So we are actually going to be signing the papers, our marriage license.
We are both just like, is this real? Like, it doesn't feel real. It feels like, huh?
Honestly, there's so many aspects about the last few years that are just different from normal life that I've kind of stopped being able to keep up with processing everything.
Me too. I stopped processing like 7 months ago because we have so many things going on.
It's never ending, but also it's never ending love.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys again in a few hours.
Hi, Jared. Is that on? Hi, Jared.
I hope. I just got this handed to me.
For those who graduation. Are you coming?
Where are we going?
Oh yeah, you didn't hear. We're going to the top of the hill. We're meeting the officiant up there actually.
Who's the officiant?
Yes, he's gonna meet us up there.
I just pictured us driving somewhere. I didn't realize this was the situation.
And I forgot.
Guy from state law.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you when you were in the wilderness?
Yeah, we just gave it a quarter. It's like, sure.
We'll make our own path through whatever comes. I'll be your rock when the going's tough. Because there's no love like our love. We could climb every mountain. We could swim the deep blue sea. We could cross every desert and come back again. We could go any distance to chase down every dream. We could reach all the stars, but in the end, I know where we belong.
Today is the day to celebrate. We are celebrating the love, commitment, and friendship of two people who love each other and wish to spend the rest of their lives together. The marriage ceremony is a significant part of nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. Despite all of our differences, we all share love. Love is the great unifier, regardless of who we are, where we have come from, and what we believe in. We can all describe love in many ways, and love can look different from one person to the other, but we all know love when we see it, and we can definitely see that right here. We all know that Joshua Larson and Siena Lammers
It's fine.
have been through quite a journey to get here. Honestly, we aren't sure how they did it, but they did it. They have been faced with the most difficult of choices at this young of age, and so this is probably one of the easiest decisions they have made, marriage. As we have observed through Josh and Siena's journey, we all know that their life is one of the craziest, unpredictable roller coasters you'll ever be on. If you ask them what their plan is one day, and then ask them the next day, it's going to be totally different. From Josh pulling extra hours at work just so he could afford to buy a plane ticket for his amazing soon-to-be wife to see each other again, to creating some fake business in a foreign country just so he could stay longer with his soon-to-be wife. I don't know anyone else on this earth that could have found as many loopholes in multiple countries' governments and laws than these two have. As your new journey begins, life will still have difficult moments, but as long as you both have each other and trust in each other and trust in God, you will be able to get through anything that is thrown in your path. So, Josh and Siena, your marriage will be a lifelong promise to love, respect, trust, honor each other through the good, the bad, and the unexpected. This legal union represents your commitment to support one another as individual beings, but share your joys, sorrows, and dreams as one. A strong bond works in unison, not only to nurture the best parts of your personalities, but to understand each other's differences and flaws. You're committing to learn how to grow alongside one another while remembering to keep an open mind throughout your journey. So now, Josh and Siena, please join hands and face each other. Joshua Paul Larson, do you take Siena Carolina Sarolta Lammers to be your wife?
I do.
Siena, do you take Joshua Paul Larson to be your husband?
I do.
If you have prepared the vows.
Siena,
Yeah.
I love you. And as our officiant said earlier, that is the easiest decision that I've had to make in my life, to love you. And even though it comes with a lot of unknown, uncertainty, questions and wondering and chaos, it's a decision I'll make every day for the rest of my life as I choose to cherish, support, protect, and provide for you every day until I breathe my last breath. I love you.
Looks like you prepared some, babe.
I didn't. I wanted.
I know, you're always way too good at this.
Joshua. Wow. You... I don't even know, man. You surprise me every day with how humbling, loving, caring, and how much you just are there for me through the good and the bad. You always take care of me, and
You're supposed to talk about your vows.
I'm getting to that point. And I will just promise for the rest of my life to always be there for you and to always take care of you in the good and the bad. And I promise with all my heart and with all my life making this decision here today and again in Aruba that I'll keep making that choice and the choice every day. I love you, George.
Okay, Emily, will you bring the rings? Okay, your rings represent this promise to one another. The never-ending circle is a symbol of an infinite, unbreakable love. Josh, take this ring and place it on Siena's finger. Repeat after me. Siena, I give you this ring
Siena, I give you this ring
as a symbol of the promise I made to you today.
as a symbol of the promise I made to you today.
Siena, take this ring and place it on Josh's finger. Repeat after me. Josh, I give you this ring as a symbol
Josh, I give you this ring as a symbol
of the promise I made to you today.
for the promise I made to you today.
I found this poem that made me think of you guys. Time Travelers by Tara Cox. May you take on the world together with all your hopes and dreams. May you be each other's anchor in smooth or rocky seas. May you bend the world's winds and brave stalls and storms. May you find common ground in all its changing forms. May you cross stubborn boundaries and turn many a stone. May you find haven for your souls. May you have heart and home. And if some days are gray and some nights are long and cold, may you be each other's sun and moon as your destinies unfold. And should you lose sight of each other and start to drift apart, may you circle back by following the compass of your hearts. By the power vested in me by the state of Michigan, I now pronounce you husband and wife, being now kiss the bride.
Woo!
Mrs. Joshua Larson and Mrs. Siena Larson.
And now we have to sign the one.
Oh yeah, that makes it official.
We need you two also.
So
We got legally married.
it is absolutely unreal to even
Wait,
try to
wait, I gotta
process.
interrupt you right there because my husband is gonna tell you something.
What was I gonna say?
My husband wants to tell you something.
We're married now. That's a thing. Like, I'm legally bound to this person right next to me, and that's gonna stay for the rest of my life. And here's a ring to prove it.
And another one.
I'm so happy.
Me too. Officially husband and wife.
Yes.
Like
so
we would have to get a divorce still. Like actually, not that
What?
we would ever do that.
the only reason I divorced you is just so I could marry you again.
Ah, stop it! No, he's gonna stay.
I wouldn't do that either because that's way too much paperwork. I'm just happy and honestly don't quite know what to say. There's not really
Me
words
neither.
coming to me in this moment.
I love you.
I love you.
Note from the cameraman, there's a little bug on here. See that? Got him.
So
All
that's
right.
Jared. Jared is Josh's little brother.
Wow, well, I just think that this is crazy that this is really happening. And I remember literally only meeting you and thinking that you guys are so inspiring, and now this really happened.
We got married.
You actually got married.
100. What was it?
And like, how much more inspiring is it? Yeah. Right? Like, it just warms my heart, and I wanted to cry.
I love you.
This is so special.
It is special. Oh, we're gonna make her cry, Josh.
And this is only 1/4 of the celebration.
Yeah, it is. We have so we're in 25% right now.
Yes.
Next,
Three more, one down, 3 more to go.
yeah.
We have an engagement party in less than 2 months.
Yeah.
We have a wedding in Aruba in less than 2 months.
Oh, we should be counting your bachelorette party as well.
Ah,
So this
5.
is 1/5.
Plus we have a bachelor party.
1/6. Look at that.
We got so much celebrating to do, but nothing could really celebrate enough to.
No, he's gonna say something sweet. I feel it.
So,
What are you gonna say? Go wait.
I said there's nothing that could celebrate enough to accurately portray how much your love means to me and how excited I am to call you my wife.
We have witnessed a marriage, as witnesses must do. And love is great. Love is kind. Good.
Kind too.
Now we thank you for our food.
Amen.
Glad we could witness the marriage of our good friends. It's an honor, and they're gonna have a long and happy life, guys. Like super long and happy. Well, happy at least. Hope it's long.
I'd just like to add, it's gonna be long in dog years at least.
That's true.
So, I mean,
Either way, long.
Yep. This is just awesome.
And then I accept cash and check, by the way. If you want that. I need a pen. Here you go.
bro, I accept Venmo and Cash App. Jay Larson, right here.
I don't know my Venmo
And
name.
these are the
That's
people.
not
you-
On that note, we are going to end off this video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Definitely like and subscribe to, just see the next of it. I'm walking through a grass field because it's more cinematic. All right, see you guys in the next upload.